for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Craig Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Ibaka sitting on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jared Allen is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Doherty, and it's Durant, and it's George in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, they've got Marion. Michael Redd is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Duncan, and it's Mikan in at the 5, down low. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Now Westbrook. Clock at 6. And he can't bank that one in. And KD's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Doherty. He shoots again. Good on the shot.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Now here's Westbrook. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Marion, a screen on Durant. Marion outside. Off target with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. KD against Westbrook. Back to George. Takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Durant against Westbrook. Duncan up on top. Pass to Redd. Back to Duncan. Here's Mikan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Durant. Pass to George. Lays it up off the glass. George has got 5.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Marion setting the pick for Redd. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
To the inside.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Durant the pass to George. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And George hits the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. On the wing, Marion. Defended by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Team foul. At the line for 1.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. Allen dishes to KD. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Bucks trail. Duncan right side. Knocks it loose. George against Duncan for 3. And George is good for 3. George has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you. What a versatile scorer.
Westbrook a screen on George. Head for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Westbrook. Pass to Red. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Holmgren the pass to KD. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Westbrook against Durant. From 13. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George looking around. Pass to KD. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So they take the lead. Red's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Here we go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here is Durant. Still yet to score. Pass to George. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Marion. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
The 76ers trail by 3. And here is Holmgren. Pass to Doherty. Westbrook against KD. Shot clock at 6. Back to Doherty. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Doherty's got 6.
Well, his length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by Marion, no good. 76ers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Outside, George. Good, nice job down low. He's got 10.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now, here's Harper. Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Harper. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, George. He's guarded by Harper. George passes to Ibaka. Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Durant with it. Maxey covering.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team. Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. Zach Randolph's checked in for Tim Duncan. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Randolph, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Randolph's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Here's Tomjanovich, defended by Durant. Tomjanovich passes to Randolph. Over Ibaka, and the rejection by Ibaka. And here's George for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Maxey on the wing. And now the fast break, Durant with the ball. And here they go. Williams, that's good. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Ibaka. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And George kicks to Cunningham. Durant, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Philadelphia on D. 3-point lead. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Harper. He hits it from 9. And the Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here is Harper after the made shot from KD.
Clearly a foul.
Paul George. Second personal
The
foul.
Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Duncan, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Harper drops them both. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Durant. George with the ball. He's guarded by Harper. George, no good. Maxey against George. Maxey looking it over. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Milwaukee in the lead. We've got Russell Westbrook. Duncan out there with Marion. And it's Michael Redd, and it's Mikan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Outside, KD. George double teamed. Pass to Capella. Lock at 6. Allen kicks to Capella from 18 feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. KD's got his second bucket tonight. Head with the ball. Left side, Westbrook. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
A second chance effort. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, George. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
3 points.
KD's got his 6th assist on the night. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Westbrook against KD. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And KD's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to George. Misses the 3. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Red laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Red's got 8 points.
For all the attention that Russell gets for his scoring, tonight the passing looks sharp.
Durant, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Allen. Duncan with the block. To the wing on the left. Westbrook against Durant. Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The shot's good. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game, but let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Doherty's checked in for Clint Capella, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Holmgren dishes to KD. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Doherty kicks to KD. Good! Durant from way past the arc.
From way, way downtown, Durant truly knows no limits.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Red. Now here's Marion. Now Westbrook. Shot to stop the run. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Outside, George. Holmgren sets the screen for George. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside, George. No good on the 3. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by KD. And they'll keep possession. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Robert Williams is checked in for Jared Allen. Now here's Durant. Doherty up top. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Marion passes to Westbrook.
This is where you watch Russell and how aggressive he plays. Such a physical guard.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first.
Russell Westbrook. Taking
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's George. 16 points for him. Outside, KD. Stolen by Westbrook. By himself. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Philadelphia with the ball. Now Durant. He's got 11. Pass to George. Inside, here's Doherty, and finished off by Doherty.
going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Westbrook. 12 points for him.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Head against George. Fires from deep. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And George has been assertive in this one, shouldering the load offensively.
Pass to Duncan. Over Williams. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Duncan's got his first points of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And the wildest section gets a free T-shirt. Make some noise! The loudest section gets a free T-shirt. What's area? It's T-shirt time! Let's go!
And the 76ers with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Brad Daugherty. And it's Cunningham in for Holmgren. Duncan against Adebayo. Lambier's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Harper against George. Harper the pass to Duncan. Paul George with the steal. Durant deciding where to go with it. Shoots it up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Here's Tomjanovich. Hasn't made one yet. It's good from long range.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
George dishes to Durant. Driving to the basket.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Duncan with a screen on KD. Here's Maxey. Goes back up. Outside, Lambier. Duncan with a screen on George. Down low. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here's George. 19 points in the game. George double-teamed. Back to Adebayo. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Harper. Maxey with the screen on George. Harper kicks to Duncan. Pass to Lambier. Outside Harper.
2 minutes remaining.
Bucks passing it around.
2 minutes.
Lambier, good. Lambier's got his first points of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Timeout called the 76ers. Milwaukee making a switch. Randolph is checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Cunningham outside. Cunningham sets a screen for KD. Lets it go with a three. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 1. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Harper. Pass to Tomjanovich. 6 to shoot. Lambier for 3.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Durant down low. He's covered by Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Capella. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. Outside Lambier. Randolph kicks to Harper. Over George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harper's got 6. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tomjanovich passes to Harper. KD against Maxey. That one no good. Nice defense from KD. Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
With Ibaka sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Doherty is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Durant. And it's George in at the 2 spot. And that one falls for Westbrook.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow our coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
George finds KD. Holmgren in the corner. And here's KD for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. Milwaukee in the lead. Now, here is Red, and here's Westbrook from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Westbrook's got 17.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
George against Red. Doherty with the screen on Westbrook. Inside, stolen away. Marion outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Durant against Westbrook. KD dishes to George. Six on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Paul George. At the line for one.
To throw good, Paul George. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ed with the ball. 10 points for him. Marion outside. KD against Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The 76ers trail by 3. KD on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Doherty the pass to George. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Marion outside. Pass to Duncan. Over George. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Marion. Marion's got 3 assists tonight.
We're not going to see him miss too many from there. Just a handful to defend.
Here's George. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Westbrook. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Duncan.
Well, that's a great job, Allen, utilizing size and length to shut down shooters.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. KD draws the double. Stripped away. It's Marion with the drive, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Marion's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks. Timeout called, the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
Head setting the pick for Westbrook. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Duncan with a screen on Durant. Pass to Duncan. The kick out to Westbrook for the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Durant against Westbrook. Allen passes to George. Up and in on the layup. That's now 26 points for George.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
Marion, a screen on KD. Westbrook passes to Red. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mikan. And Holmgren pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
KD against Westbrook. Marion with the steal. Michael Redd on the wing from downtown. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And here is KD. 17 points in the game. Pass to George. And here is Holmgren. The three-pointer, no good. George against Redd. Westbrook passes to Redd. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Redd's got 13 points.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Outside, George. Marion with the steal. Out to the wing. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, man, and the team is loving it as Westbrook has this thing going. Hopefully he'll keep it up. We know he has the energy.
Westbrook against KD. Pass to Allen. Holmgren with it. Doherty in the post. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Westbrook against Durant. Right side Westbrook. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now George. 26 points for him. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time to get loud. Welcome your forward court crew to the floor.
Teams changing it up here. Duncan finds Maxey. Back to Duncan. Here's Tomjanovich. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. From the top of the key, he buries it. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. As Adam Silver said, there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Milwaukee leading by 6. Maxey kicks to Duncan. Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Duncan. And here is Harper. Shot clock at 6. The tray. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Williams, a screen on Maxey. Here's Durant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Maxey.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
Bill Lambert's checked in for Tim Duncan. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Tomjanovich. And here's Randolph. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock is at 3. And here's Harper from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
Adebayo kicks to KD. Outside Williams. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound. Bucks leading by 7. Stolen by Durant. Durant going to work inside.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
Milwaukee has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Harper the pass to Tomjanovich. Now here's Randolph.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Lambeer. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Adebayo with the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Duncan, he's checked in for Milwaukee. .129 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Harper. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Harper. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, George. Cunningham, a screen on Harper. Cunningham, left side. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
The Bucks shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Pass to Tomjanovich. Now Maxey. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Duncan. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever, and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Harper against George. Capella sets a screen for George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side Harper. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's Philadelphia now. Michael Redd is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Duncan. Then there's Marion. And it's Mikan at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Durant. And it's blocked. Here's Westbrook. On the clock. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. George with no one around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. On the shot clock. Durant sends it back. Holmgren dishes to KD. Pass to Doherty. Here's George to take the lead. Westbrook pulls it in. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. They get the rebound, and Duncan throws it down.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
76ers trailing. George passes to Holmgren. Doherty with the ball. And oh, here we go. Marion, nobody back. And the rejection by Holmgren. Lob pass to George. Marion with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And Durant sends it back. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. George against Red. Holmgren with a screen on Red. Clock at 6. Outside, George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
76ers.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Doherty with the screen on Red. And here's George for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Icon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Marion outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook against KD. Shot left block. And there's Paul George on the assist by KD. George has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Westbrook with a screen for Red. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Allen outside. George against Red. Outside, KD. In comes Durant. And they take the lead. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
KD, a scorer, so he's going to invite that kind of contact and force his way inside.
Holmgren against Marion. And Duncan throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And against George. Outside, KD. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Allen. The rebound by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
George against Red. Allen a screen on Red. George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Marion outside. Pass to Westbrook. Fires from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Over Westbrook. High shot from 10 feet out. That's 28 points for KD.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant is so special from the mid-range.
Paul George with the steal. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Bucks trail by 3. Red with the ball. Westbrook a screen on George. Red outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Doherty. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. And here's KD for 3. Cans it from downtown. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Red. To the paint. Here's Mikan. Uses both hands to slam it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep, George. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Westbrook kicks to Red. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's George. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. Gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Tomjanovich. Now Duncan. Doherty defending. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. KD against Westbrook. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Count it. Good. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Outside Westbrook. Duncan with the screen for Westbrook. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Timeout called, 76ers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from George. Drills it from outside. George has got 39.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Outside Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. There's a good screen. 3-pointer. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's George. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
High effort brand of defense has been paying off on in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You just got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
From 11 feet away. The shot by KD. No good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. To the inside. Duncan. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Duncan's got 12 points in just the second half. George against Red. It's Durant on the wing. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by Williams.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Back to Durant. Jordy with the screen on Westbrook. And here's KD for 3. On offense here, the Bucks. They trail by 7. Here's Tomjanovich. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Here is Durant. So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. Game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.